SHOT Show 2016 coverage is brought to you by SS Airsoft. You can visit them at ssairsoft.com for all of your airsoft needs.
Hey guys, Zoxna booth, or actually Skyway's booth, looking at Zoxna products here. It's a company out of Spain that makes airsoft, really cool engineering. This is airsoft engineering at its finest. And this, not the gun, but this part on the front, is a portable launcher. So think of this as like your own little 40mm grenade like this, but it mounts on your rails. It'll fit on like a Glock pistol or whatever your sidearm is. It goes right on the rail, 2 screws, locks it in place. They're right over here. The fill valve for your green gas goes there, and all your BBs go down in here. So it is pretty darn neat because it gives you that backup option, or you can mount these to your rifle, and I'll get you a close-up so you can see. So all the BBs go into all the sides there. It's ready to go. Charge the sucker up, and if you want to play outdoors, this one does accept CO2 as well. So it's green gas if you want a little lower power, about 10-meter range. CO2, you can really get them out there. Once you have it on, it's ready to go. This is your backup. When it's time to fire, all you do is just grab it, give it a pull like that, boom, it's off. Then refill it, recharge it here on the side, and it's good to go again. Unlimitedly reusable. So for pistols, for all this, for you guys who play CQB or you just need that backup, let's say you're doing a mag change and an enemy sneaks up on you and they've got the drop, you can still reach up and give them the old pop. Another thing, speaking of taking out enemies, Claymore. We've seen a lot of airsoft Claymores out there, and they're kind of great, but they do have their limitations. This one is battery powered. It's got a little red button here on top. I'm going to show you right there. So once you've got it loaded, you load it like you normally do a Claymore. It's kind of got the same guts. Fill the BBs around 100, 120 rounds, go in there. Once you stab it down on the ground, once you press that button, this is a motion sensor right there. So anyone that walks in the range of that motion sensor after, I think it's about 40 seconds, 30, 40 seconds to get away from it. So it's not going to happen immediately. You hit the button, it's got 40 seconds to run, then it will go off if anybody walks, or if somebody's a little out of range, you've got a remote here, it gives you 25 meters. Then, on top of this, come on over here. Last but not least, to round out everything, it is probably one of the neatest things I've seen in airsoft innovation in a long time, an Airsoft Mortar. Now this thing's designed like you would know exactly the same as a real mortar. It's got a pin in the bottom, but like a bigger pin, and it actually works the same way. So none of those like weird valves and all that. You get one shell in the box, they will sell extra shells. Put a little water in the bottom, put a water balloon in here, and I'm sure you could probably work out like a Nerf football, would give you kind of the same result if you didn't want to launch water balloons. On the bottom, it acts like kind of like what you would know is like a 40mm grenade launcher like these guys. Same way, it's got a striker button. That's actually what sets this thing off. CO2 goes right in here. So once you have that, set it right up and you drop the shell in like a real mortar. Boom, it fires. The actual launcher will launch out the water balloon, or if you guys want to use the football, the shell stays in here. On the final version, they're going to have a door, because this one's almost complete. You'll be able to open it up, pull that shell out. This one, you just got to dump it real quick. And then you can also do your fine adjustments. So if you want to bring it in, bring it out, you can do fire missions. People can call on the grid coordinates for big ops. And oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, 150 to 200 meter range. That is a long way on a fun little airsoft mortar. So guys, definitely if you are into the gas world and you like the cool things that go bang, check out what Skyway is doing with their Zoxna line and all of these great airsoft products here in 2016.